He mistake.
Excuse me there, young lady. May I ask you somewhat of a strange question? Have you had anything stolen? By a pickpocket, for example?
Yeah, just like a damn tourist. It was a kid, and he knew what he was doing.
A young boy, was it? Then he's still up to his old tricks. I know the lad, and his is a sorry tale. Not likely to hear a sadder one in all of Yusnan. If I compensated you, would you be so good as to forget this happened?
You're sure it was this kid?
Yes, it could be none other than the orphan boy Pickett.
Then maybe he should be punished. He needs to learn that stealing is wrong.
You see, the poor boy has lost both of his parents. Have you no sympathy at all?
I've got plenty. He's not the first person in this world to lose someone they love.
Have you lost family too?
Maybe.
You have, haven't you? I can tell. Then you can help the boy. Someone like you will be able to reach out to him. I need you to give him this letter. It's from his father, who gave it to me for safekeeping. It's the only thing he left his son.
I'll do it, but I don't see why you can't give it to him yourself. How did you know his father anyway?
We were both hunters who tracked ferocious monsters, but then Pickett's father was killed, and his death was my fault. And so, he refuses to accept the letter from my hands. Please, won't you give Pickett the letter from his father? It may help him end his criminal ways and get his life back on track.
All right, give it back.
Huh? Give what back? What are you talking about, lady?
I can get rough, if that's how you want to play it.
Ugh. Do you always go around bullying kids? Go on, take your stupid stuff. I don't want it.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer. Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair. And is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer. Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security.
wait any longer.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling her... The broadcast from the Public Safety Office and Houston branch. Citizens are asked to report persons matching the suspicion for the arrest of the woman calling herself the Savior. She is armed and considered extremely dangerous.
Are you okay? She's okay, right?
Pickett can usually be found stalking unwary tourists in the Revelers' Quarter. He should be easy to find. When you do, give him the letter. I don't know if I'll ever be able to atone for what happened. I've tried to apologize to him, but every time he just runs away without hearing me out.
Are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an weapon.
The doctors are enjoying their
Citizens are
performance.
asked to report
Give them something to get excited about.
to the nearest security. Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching the description to the nearest security. Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair from the Public Safety Office weapon non-branch of the citizens are asked to report persons matching the
I feel bad for them. The guards are only doing their jobs,
Savior.
but...
She is armed and considered extremely dangerous. This is a broadcast from the Public Safety Office, Houston branch of the Order of Salvation. A warrant has been issued for the conducting a search for the intruder calling the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security office.
I'm not gonna make you give back what you stole. It belongs to you anyway. Did you notice?
Huh? What is it? A letter? And it's addressed to me? Oh yeah? Huh. It's from my old man. What am I supposed to do with this?
Why are you asking me? It's yours now. Throw it away for all I care.
Damn right I'll throw it away. And I don't need your permission either.
Listen, I'm not gonna pretend I understand. It must be hard for you. Losing your parents, then being trapped in a child's body for centuries and centuries all alone.
That's right. You can't understand. No one can.
Let me tell you something. I lost my parents, but it wasn't the same. I still had my sister. I wasn't left all on my own. I was luckier than you.
So, your parents are dead too?
Yeah, it happened a long time ago, but I remember being really angry. People pitied me, treated me like a helpless child. I couldn't stand it. So, I pushed people away and built walls around me. But I still had my sister. She understood me.
It's not fair. I didn't have anyone. I was left all alone.
I know. If it were me, I couldn't have done what you did. You're a lot stronger than I am. You've done an amazing thing, going through that and surviving all these years. You should be proud of yourself.
I should? I've never felt proud about anything. But when you put it like that, maybe I should be proud.
This way, ladies.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the broadcast calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair, an elevation, and an enormous weapon has been issued for the citizens are asked to report herself matching the description. She is armed and her This is a broadcast from the Public Safety Office, Houston branch of the Aurora Salvation.
I gave the letter to Pickett,
A warrant has
although
been issued
I
for the
guess
arrest
it's more
of the woman
accurate to
calling
say
herself
he
the
stole it
Savior.
off me.
She is
He
armed
did?
and considered extremely
But you know
dangerous.
what? It might be the last thing he steals. I saw him just a little while ago, and something was different about him. He seemed proud, holding his head high. Why, he reminded me of his father. I think his criminal days might be over. You did the right thing, helping that child.
Maybe you shouldn't call him that. Child, I mean. He seems more mature than other kids. If you treated him more like the young man that he's become, he might listen to you.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Of course. The next time I see little Pickett, I shall address him not as a child of my dear friend, but as a man in his own right. Thank you so much for all your help.